Inside, here's Giddey. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. Got to tighten up.
Fox passes to MP. Back to Fox. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Fox.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. That one good for 2. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Down low, here's Giddey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Three-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Offensive rebound.
2 minutes.
That shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Williams for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
For 3.
Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. Pass to Murray. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Barnes outside. Fires from way outside. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. Dort wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA.
And so it's against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings 25, the Thunder 38.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Kings trail by 13. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes at the small forward position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Passes it to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third bucket of the night.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox dishes to MP. Pass to Sabonis. Murray outside. Back to Sabonis. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drills it from outside.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
The kick out to Williams. Giddey against MP. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Here's Fox. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 16. On the wing, Giddey. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis. Getting tenacious there with the block shot. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Fox, no good.
And you know, you can't impact the shot better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for MP.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Hayward passes to Dort. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Wallace. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. And the Kings making a change here.
Substituting on the court.
Holmgren finds Dort. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now the pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Nice D from Sabonis. Taking a look at the Thunder. Wiggins is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Bro, what? Turn the camera to 2K. Looped.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes
To the middle.
in the game.
Here's Giddey. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Dort. The jump hook, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Pass to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist.
17 points here for Josh Giddey.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Josh Giddey.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other.
Double tap triangle to alley-oop to you.
Giddey with it. Sabonis defending. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Finishing strong. This is
NOG
how you
man
want
face
to close.
balling.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. On the wing, Giddey. Poked loose.
You letting the 15-year-old destroyer cook.
Problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
You have to say something to me, like we have to have a conversation real quick. Like you really have to. You have to give me a...
Hey, Summertime, I got bands, ayy. Benjamin and me best friends, ayy.
Yo, rate my stats.
Oh my God, Warren, like hello, I'm back on my. Don't sugarcoat, baby. I still want the coupe to be navy or cream color cocoa, like whoa. I need a crib up in Soho, New Yorkie, like Biggie. I treat a cello like that, no biggie. Still got a in my city. Hit from the back, now she testing, you miss me. I got bands and it's stuck in my pants, whoa. Feel me? Pockets ain't dancing like Britney. Dance on good when it fit me, yeah. Back in Jakarta, they hope for my downfall, like come on, like that and ass, yeah. And they mad. Why you mad? And they mad. Yeah. Pull it with a fit and they mad, huh? Show money bags in my backpack, huh? Introducing Wario Grand now, huh? Stepping on rap like Roach. I don't trust a with a brag coach. She gon' touch ice while I slow. Ski West like game 2 stick once a week.
Oh shit. $250,000 on one stage. $250,000. Wanna come and switch my place. White man in my pocket, no race. Shawty is a fan with a little bitty waist. Bought a new verse, somebody come race. Can't feel my face. They don't wanna work, be lazy.
They just wanna surf, I with a wear. It's just told you I ain't tame, man. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way, yeah. Ooh, I just been in my thing, yeah. Cause the mood on strange, yeah. Caught me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table for you eat, say grace. Hey, man. Album going #1, I can taste it. I was born up a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the pigment. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles when they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull it with a fit and they mad, huh? Show money bags in my backpack, huh? Introducing Wario Granddad, huh? Stepping on rap like
I was born up a star, I'm an alien. They don't wanna work, they don't wanna work. I was born up a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
This is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing. Don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hate, don't fall, don't wait, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't. This is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing. Don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hate, don't fall, don't wait, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hate, don't fall, don't wait. That's why I can't. I don't like right now. Young and I'm getting right now. Young and I'm getting like how. Tell me no stop. Tell me no way. All my to the top. Some still upstate. Breaking down behind the wall from the outside in. Taking time for all my dogs trying to ride on him. Stuck in my mind. I'm trying to find my sense. Trying to decide if I'm all in. The other day, and I decided what's up for me because I was the other day. I'm living this life that I wanna live. I'm ready to annihilate. I jumped out the sky, I'm back to my bitch. I landed at the top, I don't know how I'm here, yeah. Don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hate, don't fall, don't wait, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade,
like lemonade stand, black top pavement. I get break for basic. More pride, lunch, money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page. Better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go grill. Be careful who try to be up in your face. Like we ain't friend, can't cut a deal. If it don't figure, I need all my figure. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, ayy. Apparently they try to get him out the picture. Pheromones are bapping, gone too many winners. Core houses full of people pointing fingers. Little did they know, it's gonna take more than that to bury me. Killing bills, feeling like I'm Tarantino. We against the fit, that's not a fantasy. Look, bottles on bottles, I'm talking little labo. I speak to the mic and the people gon' follow you. Might have misheard me if you think I'm letting you with a journey. If anything, I'm putting you on a jersey. I with a freak from Berlin, she ain't 9 out of 10, but I probably not do it again. Yeah, I hate falling out with a. I hate pillow talking to you, but you don't have no interest. They move it like ramen noodles, way the heat turning all of them soft in an instant. That fake with my for a sec, but I'm over her now. We maintaining the distance.
You have arrived at Cupertino Station. Doors are opening.
Ricky Ravioli, it's the biggest boss, baby. It's the biggest, baby. One. Yes. Let's go. Top down, my thick. Free throws I don't miss. White tees, my hat back, my bad. I love this. I run past that small talk. Some rich, my forecast. Anything else is suspect. Lay back, let's up. Good, my nose up. Roscoe's, I'm iced out. Them know my pole up. Check this out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up. Double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I been rich, do research. Run it, top down. Run it. South Beach, I move like. And you know what my mood like? It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
When I had to make friends, when I had to make money. Island. Let's keep this real Irish. Yeah. 22.
Aye. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know from me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Aye, yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know from me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my beat. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. I heard all this talk about. What you know about you couldn't last 5 minutes in, but no. You get pulled on the 14 bus, chose to be singing like Marley Malone, just to get bet on the Nango Road. That's not on my bike, says doorstep if you act tough. I told bro put a whip in Reavers, but the Reavers stick just ain't walking. Head in the face in the back of Mace, now it's big bros looking. If you have better shut them doors, if you have better close them curtains. They lost our son, she said she ain't hating, but she's hating. Big bro fell in love with the band, no, now was workers up noise and early. Round here we don't move a right up. Rather go there where boys and scramblers. You might have found from went from postman or part-time. Postman or part-time. Bro said stick to the school thing. If it don't work, it's rap or say it again, cause I said it before. Around here you get so best watch your watch when you rock a chip kill more. Ha ha! Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seashore with my beat.
I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Chassegate, that's my clan, my family. Aye, you're being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, Chassegate, that's my clan, my family. Don't give a f, they ain't feeling us. They ain't feeding us. We sound like them. It can never be one of us. I rap OE, look, I'm Robbie Keane. My bros on the wing, no Damien Duff. 16 with a 16-inch. Just try got back for things and stuff. In the scene and they're still jogging. Best believe you will leave with that tracksuit. They catch you and you ain't got nothing, they will grab you. It's a scary place. You get by your next door neighbor and the next day they ask for a favor. Maybe they're gonna mad up, round here that don't add up. You real bad man, come man, get you one chat, ugly boy get. It's far from good in the hood, but I still got love for my side of the town. Real talk, what you know about struggle, I screw around there with gloves in a duffel. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Chassegate, that's my clan, my family. Aye, yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, Chassegate, that's my clan, my family.
Slow down, let's chase the moments. And I say wow when you in control. You too far out, I just want you closer. Feeling up against me, know you wanna feel free, yeah.
Wanna talk about the way you smile. Chanel so chic with your fragrance out. Pull up on me with your latest style. Had you dripping so deep with your ice on freezer. Japanese denim in my pocket, Caesar. Slim waist, know you got all the features. I just wanna know if you wait a long time. Just hit the hotline, wanna see when you're prime like.
Never felt like this in a long time. Wow, wow, wow. I give you all my love right here and now. With the
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings, at small forward, Harrison Barnes. And spread out for starter for the Utah Jazz.
Well, now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Utah, we've got Lauri Markkanen, George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Markkanen. Kicks it to George. It's Markkanen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch. It makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
Sexton against MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's George. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. That one is off. Good D by Murray. And it's the Kings ball. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that. And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. George outside. Over Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Markkanen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Markkanen hits them both. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Taking a look at the Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The 4th overall pick of the 2022 draft. Keegan Murray had a great rookie season, Brent.
Well, the Kings identified an older prospect in the draft, and it is exactly what that team needed. A presence on the floor that was calming, one that could shoot, one that could defend, and one that could move the ball. And then all of a sudden, Keegan Murray has the Kings in the playoffs in that role.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And he's good on the second. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Inside, here's Hendricks, and he comes up with a bucket. Hendricks has gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fox, the pass to MP. Fox outside. Shoots over George. Sexton grabs the board. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there.
And De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Sexton against MP. Over MP. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Markkanen with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Here's Collins. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
They get the rebound. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Pass to Murray. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sabonis with it. That one falls. Sabonis has got his second bucket on the night.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Right side, Sexton. Back to Collins. No one near him. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer. Fox. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
And Utah calls time here. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And a new group getting ready for the King. And so it's Utah out in front by 19 going into the break.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Georgia 50, the Kings 31.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Markkanen misses.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the shot goes down. Fox has got 7.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Pass to Kessler. Now Sexton, covered by MP. Now George. To the inside, Kessler. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Sabonis. Good D by Kessler.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Sabonis. From deep, MP. They kick it out to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
And we know Murray can be very efficient at the arc. And we'll see if he can keep it up against pro perimeter defenders.
Here's Hendricks. Markkanen with it. He's guarded by Barnes. The fadeaway. Again, Utah.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sabonis controls the rebound and the putback. 7 points in the game.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Sexton passes to Kessler. Fox against George. Keeps it alive.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
MP outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot, no good. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Barnes finds MP. Tries to break his ice. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento for the Jazz. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Taking a look at the Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the center position, filling out the middle. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Collins passes to Kessler. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by MP. Back come the Kings in transition. Sexton grabs the board. Stolen by MP. Misses from short range.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Markkanen hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Three-pointer. Fox fires in the triple.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
George passes to Collins. Here's George. He's covered by Fox. And the... by George.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. MP outside. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis.
Not much else the D can do. Sometimes Sabonis can score no matter what you're throwing at him.
George against Fox. George passes to Collins. Over Murray. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
George passes to Markkanen. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit will come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so...
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry,